Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me for another live video tutorial today. I was texting and I lost track of time, so I hope I have everything. Before we get started, I want to remind you, if you made a purchase of $50 or more in July and you received a bonus day coupon, remember those have to be used before the end of August, so make sure to use those coupons. We also have our kits on sale this month. They're online, and so you can view them there, and they're up to 30% off. So they're different discounts, but really good deals on the kits. All right, I think that's really all the news going on this month. So let's get started. So for the next few videos, I wanted to feature It's a Science stamp set. I have been wanting a science stamp set for forever. Now, especially back when my kids were in school. Of course, they're not in school anymore. But I think this is the first science kit we've ever, or stamp set that we've ever had. So super excited. And let's get started. Today we're just doing some simple stamping. Stamps, ink, and paper. I am starting out with a black card base, basic black. And then of course we've got a piece of white to go on the inside. We'll stamp that before we glue it. Then I'm just pairing it with another color. So I'm doing black and white with a pop of Granny Apple Green. So we have a Granny Apple Green layer. This piece of paper, it's got swans on the back, is from the Delightfully Eclectic Designer Series paper pack. I love this. It's got a ton of different patterns that go with stamp sets throughout the catalog, and then just some, generic prints. So I thought this X was kind of fun. And then we have another layer of Granny Apple Green, a piece of white, and a scrap piece of white. So let's do our stamping. I'm going to start with this fun group of beakers. This would also make for a really good Halloween card, because you could, maybe stamp an eyeball in one of them, maybe a spider in another one, and then put lots of fun Halloween colors in there. Okay, I'm stamping my beakers over to the right, leaving a little blank spot here, because I'm going to take this clipboard. I have like 20 of these clipboards. I love them. So this could be used for a lot of different things. And then for the, I've got two sentiments to use with my beaker. I've got this You Plus Me is Chemistry. I'm actually making this for my husband for his birthday, which is next week. And I'm going to do You Plus Me, Chemistry. And then on the inside, I'm just going to do Let's Celebrate for his birthday. Now, chemistry, might be good chemistry. they have like positive reactions, and then you could have a negative reaction. Some days we have those. Okay, let's see if we can get on the inside. We'll just get maybe a couple of these beakers. Perfect. I got a little edge of one, but that's okay. Maybe we'll just, whoops. All right, I knocked my heat tool off the table. Let's just get rid of that little corner. Oh, hold on. I've got a smudge, so let's just stamp on the other side and try this again. There's always a way to fix it. Okay, let's do, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna look down here underneath. I just have to get real close to the edge on that. I still did it. That's okay. We'll trim that off. Let's just trim that hair off. Okay. All right, perfect. It was never there. Just trash that. Okay. We're going to do our coloring next. So I'm just using blends. Now you could use, watercolor pencils or regular markers, whatever you want to use. So I'm going to use the blends. Let's try to get that straight across. And I think this is light granny apple green. This would be a good one if you were doing a Halloween card. Okay. Make sure that's straight. Okay. Now I have, what color is this? This is Light Daffodil Delight. I'm going to fill this one all the way to the top. I didn't put it in there because I didn't want it to look like, you know, something we go to the doctor for. Okay, I have Light Pumpkin Pie. Let's do, my poor pumpkin pie has been used a lot. So the tip is getting a little bit soft here. We're just gonna do a small, maybe we'll go up one more. Okay, and let's use a little bit of dark Highland Heather. Oh, my Highland Heather is getting a little rough too. That's just one of the things that happens when you're using them in class is they tend to get a little abused. All right, I went out of the line. My husband won't notice. His vision is just as bad as mine. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and color a couple of these too while we're at it. All right. You could absolutely do some shading with the different shades. I'm just being lazy and not doing that. So get this colored in super quick. And then I have dark crumb cake to do the back of my clipboard. We are just going to leave our paper white. You could color that if you wanted to, but I think it looks more like a clipboard here. It's white paper. This is a brand new crumb cake blend. I've probably bought at least 10 of these over the years because I use a lot of crumb cake. And let's use light smoky slate to color our clip. Make it look kind of silver. Okay, there we go, done with coloring. Oh, I've got to stamp one more thing. Hold on a second. We've got bubbles. Okay, I need my bubble image. Stick that on here. Almost forgot. Okay, I'm gonna have bubbles coming out of my orange beaker. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna use Wink of Stella on them in a minute. I wanna make sure we get them, they're nice and dry before I use the Wink of Stella. Okay, let's glue this down or use my seal adhesive on it. Are my hands clean? Probably not. Okay. You know, we have the swan paper. I don't remember any sets with swans in them, but we may have some. Okay, I have just a really thin layer on this green. Let's see if I can scooch this over just a little bit more. Close enough. Okay. Let's get this on. I don't know about how many of you loved chemistry in school. I loved chemistry and science. I when I went to college, I just took basic chemistry because I was a music major. We had to have it, but we didn't have to have, you know, like advanced chemistry. So I just took basic, but I really liked it. Okay, chemistry and math. And then I ended up majoring in music. I don't know how that happens sometimes. Okay, so we are just going to trim out our clipboard. I'm just leaving a little border of white around it, just because it makes it easier to cut out. All right, my vision's going. My vision and my hearing. Who wants to get old? Not me. Not me, I say. Okay, let's pop this up. Not me, said the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I do not want to get old, but it happens. Life happens. We just deal with it, right? Okay, so I'm just glittering up my bubbles just for a little bit of bling. If you wanted to glitter, you know, your potions or your solutions, you could do that too. That's entirely up to you, but just imagine having a floating eyeball, or you could probably put 3 little eyeballs in there and put a little spider in there and draw some cobwebs between them. Wouldn't that be such a cute Halloween card? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that later, and I'll post it on my Facebook page. All right, thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's project. Let's see. Hi, Janet. Looks like we've got Janet on today. I was going to kind of click on my comments. Okay, I think that's it. So thanks for watching, and make sure to check back on Saturday. I've got another fun card using the It's Science stamp set, and then another one on Monday. All right, thanks everybody. Make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, and my measurements and supplies will be posted on my blog with the link under the description on the YouTube channel. All right, thanks everybody. Bye-bye.